Okay, our next dominant color in this picture, in this painting, is blue. It's blue and purple. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to take a darker blue, and you should have blue in your packet, just regular dark blue. So I'm going to squeeze out a little blue. And I'm going to use purple. Okay, purple. Here's my purple. So I'm going to actually use these two colors together. And that's just my preference. So I'm actually going to use my number 8 brush, the medium-sized brush in your kit. Okay. So we've got all our oranges in, and so we're going to start blending this blue and purple together. And I'm going to start with this larger section here on the picture. So we're going to do this section here first, and there's a little bit of orange in there, but I want to add that later. So I'm going to start with blue. I'm going to follow my lines. Okay. This section. Nice smooth strokes. A little light touch. Nice and smooth. Nice, smooth, fluid strokes. Whole section in there. And I'm going to take a little bit of purple, and I'm going to go in with the same strokes. Purple. Same strokes with that purple right over the blue. I'm just going right on top of that blue with the purple. If you don't want to do that, that's fine. You can just leave it all blue or whatever your dominant color is. We'll move over to his hat with just a little bit of blue. I'm going to fill in these sections here. With a real light color of blue. Paint up and around. And I'm going to use my dry edges just to blend it in. So we've got a patch of blue here. And don't have to have too much paint on your brush. So you can just dab it just a little bit. We're going to paint right over that section. Blue. And there's just a little blue here. And at the same time, I'm going to take my purple and I'll go right over the same area as the blue. Just remember to feather your edges just a little bit so you get that nice color blend. And you can put as much or as little as you want. And then I'm going to go to this section here. Here. We're going to paint that blue. Just a little bit of purple here. Because I like that little purple color blend. Okay. This section of the picture, I'm going to do blue. I'm going to start in this area. In there, paint that section, dip a little purple, add it in there. And going back to blue, I'm going to do this top section. So we're going to fill that all in with blue. Paint. Follow your lines. If it's curved, curve your paint. Blue. I never put out too much paint while I'm painting because it's acrylic paint. It dries pretty quick, so you don't want too much dry paint left over on your palette that you can't use. So we're going to fill this whole section here. Brush to the side to get those little spaces. fill this whole section in with blue. And I'm just moving and smoothing my paint. You can see that it's still wet. Whole section of blue. I'm going to take a little bit of purple and fill it in. Blend it right in there with it. Purple, get those color blends in there. Just a little more blue line down here. So I get that same look in here and here. Okay, then we're going to go to this section here, which is here. And I'm going to fill that in with blue. Go back, get a little purple. Blend it in. So that you get that blue-purple look. Okay, then we're gonna drop down here to our first drum. And we're gonna go in with blue right along the side here. Pull that blue out to meet with that orange. Okay, so we're gonna add this blue, then we're gonna pull it out this way. Going across into your orange just a bit. Here. Okay. Turn your brush to the side so you can get a good feathering blend. More across the top here. And I'm going to take some purple and I'm going to do the same thing. Give it some color blend. Right on top of that blue. Kind of dry just a little bit. purple there. Bring it into this blue up here on the top half of the drum. Feather that color out. There we go. Now, and that is this part of this drum. Then we're going to move to this section right here, which is blue. And that's the bottom half of this drum. Blue in there, and then while it's still a little wet, add just a little bit of purple. And you can use the side of your brush to kind of help you get that blend. And I kind of go over the same section until my brush is kind of dry. Okay. In here we have one strip of this blue color. So while your brush is still a little dry with some paint, go ahead and fill that section in. There we go. Get more paint. Some more blue. Then I'm going to move over to this section where we put this large section of orange. We're going to go in and do a blue and purple blend, and then this part as well. And this part, okay? So we're going to start with some blue here. Now when you're blending your colors, not so much the black, but to the next color, turn your brush to the side and you'll get a nice, good feathery blend right here. And you want to kind of go up into that orange just a little bit. Make sure your brush is flat when you're painting the wide parts. When you start your color blend, turn your brush to the side, a little bit dry. And it just gives it a nice little blend. Then you're going to take a little bit of purple, blend that color in on your edges. So you get that purple blue look. Turn your brush to the side. And you can blend it until your paint is dry, which is what I like to do. It gives me a good blending. I'm just going to continue on. And we're going to do this section here, which is here. Right to the edge of our canvas, turn your brush to the side. Get those nice little blend strokes in there. Here we've got blue. Right off to the canvas. A bit of purple. blend in there. Here. Part here. Make sure you turn your brush to the side and that it's a little bit dry so you can get that nice color blend. Those blends of color. Okay. And then we're going to go down to this section, right under his hand, where it's blue. But right here on his hand, there's a slight color of blue. So we'll just put a little blue there. Turn your brush to the side to blend in with your orange. Now, this section, I'm actually going to go in and do it blue. I'm actually going to do it all blue first because it has one big spot of orange right in the middle. So I didn't want to add that yet. Get it nice and smooth. All blue. And around. And there is one little section in there that we're going to paint another color. So just want to get this blue nice and smooth. And then I'm going to add the purple. Just a little bit. Get that blue-purple color blend. Just gonna pull that color right on around. Pull that color right on around there. There we go. Pull that color right around. And right in this section, there's some orange. So I'm gonna clean my brush. So I'm gonna add this color. So I'm going to clean my brush and I'm going to dip just a little bit into my orange. I'm going to put a color block right there. Real light color orange. And you're going to get some of that purple and that blue that's going to mix right in there. So just give it a little movement and you've got your color. Okay. Now we're going to take our smallest brush. I'm going to do the same thing that we did with the orange, but we're going to take this blue and we're going to fill in all these little lines that need to have some blue in them. Okay? All around the edge here. So we're going to start with some blue here. And then I'm going to get a little purple. Give it that blue purple look. You can paint in it as far as you want or as down as you want. And then I'm going to go here. Add a little bit of blue, just a little blue strip. And then I'm going to add some purple. Here, my first drum here. Gonna add some blue. And I'm gonna add some purple right on top of it. Okay, then we're gonna do the same. Bottom half of the drum here. Do a little blue here. Add some purple. Put that in. Fill in the little lines that need to be blue. Come back and add some purple. And these are just little small areas. So where we did all these lines, we want to go in and add a little blue, add a little purple right on top of it. So you can kind of do this at random. Wherever I put blue, I put purple right on top. And it's just a little bit. Just a little bit. This section here, gonna get my medium-sized brush. Grab some blue. And fill it in here. A little fresh color. Nice fluid strokes. And then we're going to add some purple right back on top. Gives it a really pretty purple and blue mix, especially when you turn your brush to the side and then flatten it out as you get the color in there. And that's just a technique that works for me, but I always love the color blend. This part of the drum here, we have a little blue, not much, so I'm going to do a nice little blue strip here, and then I'm going to pull it out towards my other color. Just a little bit there. And then I'm going to add some purple right on top. Purple, and pull it out. Okay, there we go. Dry brush, try to pull it out and and have my edges just kind of feathery looking so it'll blend real nice with the next section of color. So let's see. I believe we have all our sections of blue. In this painting, I'm gonna add a little bit of blue on this line. I'm just gonna go around the curve until it meets the orange. And then I'm gonna go back with purple. Add a little purple in there. Then around his hat, I'm gonna go in and do blue and purple blend just a little bit. Top of it while it's wet. Okay. And then he's got just a little bit of blue on this side. Let's just add a little bit, and then I'm going to put some purple here to finish this little section off. Okay. Inside his tie, right where the orange ends, we're gonna add some blue. Turn your brush to the side. We're only gonna do it on the edges of the orange. Then I'm gonna add a little purple. Side of my brush. Blue, blue, purple blend, just with the side of my brush.